Hello, hello, hello. I'm Tamara, the Tax Doula, and today I'm here to share a little bit of my backstory about how I became the Tax Doula. I am a professional doula, so I work with women before, during, and after pregnancy, helping them through their pregnancy, supporting them during labor. And I have always done my own taxes. It's been something that I've done since I was a teen. I learned how to do it. I progressed from filling out the form to doing it online with the software. And when I had the opportunity to learn a little bit more about taxes, I figured, okay, I'll take a training. I'll learn a little bit more. I'll become a little more proficient in this area. And when I took that training, I realized that there was so much that I did not know. And I also recognized that tax prep and planning is really very foundational to building wealth. It's very foundational to making sure that you keep as much of your assets as possible, and that there was so much behind taxes that we just I personally just didn't understand and didn't recognize. Now, I also learned that I had been making some mistakes throughout the years. I've been making some mistakes professionally, just in terms of how I thought I should be calculating things, and even though I was very proficient at being organized and having everything ready for the year, I realized that there were some details about preparing for the tax season that I didn't understand. And there were some calculations that the software was doing that I also didn't understand. And when I realized this, I said, well, I've been doing this, more than half my life. I've been doing this since I've been a teen. So we're talking about, more than 30 years. So if I don't know this information, how many other people who are in the birth space also don't know this? And then I thought bigger and I said, how many people in the wellness space who are passionate about the work that they do in birth and wellness, but don't understand all the details? And I said to myself, well, there are probably people who are having their taxes prepared as well, who are just handing over receipts, but are still not understanding how they could maximize the tax code in their benefit, or even how just looking at those numbers, it could help them make better decisions during the year for themselves financially. And when I saw that there was this opportunity to both educate and support people in this space, it was when I decided to take the knowledge that I had in terms of being a helper, being in a helping profession as a doula, to becoming the tax doula. So as the tax doula, my goal is to use the same philosophy that I use as a professional labor support person, as a doula, and to make sure that the people that I work with are informed enough to make the best decisions they possibly can for their financial situations. And that means not waiting until tax season is here, but working with them throughout the year, providing coaching services so that they can make sure that they are doing things in a way that is effective and efficient, so that when the end of the tax year comes, not only are their records organized, but they have the foundational knowledge they need to make better decisions financially throughout the year. And that may mean seeing opportunities to work with a certified financial planner, seeing opportunities if they're a business owner to structure their business differently, seeing opportunities to make investments that can help save them money on taxes by planning better during the year, being able to look at those numbers and deciding, like, what kind of goals do you want to have for the future so you can make different decisions with your numbers. And in that process, I'm hoping that it begins to become the foundation for not only building wealth for that individual, but maybe building generational wealth for them as well, just because they're making better decisions throughout the tax season. Now, in addition to providing tax prep services, I do tax prep and planning. And the planning comes in with my Tax Readiness Success Coaching program. And my Tax Readiness Success Coaching program allows me to work with clients on a monthly basis, being their accountability partner, helping them to set up the systems and processes for being prepared for the next year. If they are a business owner, helping them to make sure that they calculate their estimated taxes so that they can pay that on a quarterly basis and not get hit with these significant penalties at the end of the year, and helping them to identify places where they could use professionals like certified financial planners to help make big ticket decisions. And that's pretty much what I do as a tax doula. I come alongside of you and I help make sure that you are prepared for next year and prepared for the future, and that you're able to make decisions that are well informed and reduce the overwhelm and the stress of the tax year. So I'm Tamara Wren, the tax doula. You can reach me at taxes.justuswomen.org. That's taxes.justuswomen.org. Until next time.